In this week's portion, Vayetzei, the Torah tells us that our forefather Jacob, when he came to the town of Haran, he saw a well, and around the well were three entire flocks of sheep that were just lying down by the well, and there were shepherds all around, and Jacob tells them, "What are you doing? It's still the middle of the day. These sheep should be out in the pasture." And Rashi, great commentary, explains that Jacob thought that they were bringing the sheep, that the shepherds were bringing the sheep out of pasture and bringing them in right in the middle of the day. Actually, they explained to Jacob that there was a giant rock on top of the well, and they needed more shepherds to come and take the rock off the well, and then the sheep would drink, and then they'd go out to pasture again. Rabbi Yosef Kahaneman, the Rav of Panovich, asks a question. Jacob, he's a newcomer in town. He just came into town. Where does he come off to go ahead and to admonish these workers or these shepherds and say, "Hey, what are you doing? It's time. How can you just sit around here? You got to take the sheep out to pasture." Where does Jacob come off to come ahead and give this kind of direction, admonition to total strangers? And then you find out also, looking, that they listened to him, and they were very calmly, and they explained the situation to him. You look at the verse of the Torah, and you look at the first word that Jacob said to them. He said, "Achai," my brothers. The Rav of Panovich explains that one word, my brothers, was a magic word. It was a soft word, a sweet word. And he started with that sweet word of compassion, and then he was able to give them this complaint, this admonition, and they even listened. The Torah is teaching us the power of one strong, sweet, beautiful word. And you know what? When you think about it, if you're trying to communicate with another person and you want to get a message across, the power of one sweet word can show how much you really care about the person, and you're not strictly giving them admonition or directives. You know what also? One good word leads to another. And one good word leads to another, and then it can also lead to a sweet response. Jacob said he came in and gave direction, a complaint, but he started off with the word, "Achai," my brethren. The Torah is teaching us the power of one sweet word. Have a fabulous, beautiful, sweet Shabbos.